rock and roll trucker.
This is the Rock and Roll Trucker. We're knocking out miles, we're eating good, we're rocking and rolling and having a good time. Come along for a ride. Let's see where we can go today.
Good Wednesday morning. We've got our coffee, we've got some Pop-Tarts. Dash has been out. It's time to go do some trucking. We've got to get over to Atlanta. We slept in a little further than we meant to this morning, but we've got an open appointment, so we'll be all right. Probably hit traffic now, but it's Atlanta, so you can say that literally at any minute of the day, ever. So, is what it is. We're going to go get up there, down there, get this load off, hopefully in a timely manner, get over to, where are we going? I can't even remember the other part of Georgia. Butte? No. I have to look again. I don't remember. But we've got another load, not too far away from there, grabbing it, going over towards Savannah. Yeah. Time to get up. Time to make the donuts. Time to sneeze my face off. I'm struggling, y'all. Time for me to go drive. Let's get some work done. Let's go trucking. Here we are, folks. We made it over to our place over there, and I've already forgot where I'm at over there. Where did we deliver to? It's basically Atlanta. Not one of the. We're going to a place. We're going to another Atlanta kind of suburb now, but it's not considered Atlanta. That was actually considered Atlanta, but went to the LKQ like core remanufacturing warehouse there and dropped our stuff off. And Lord have mercy, this trailer might be ruined for good from ever doing food grade stuff again. It leaked oil and coolant and all kinds of stuff all over the floor, and they dumped a bunch of oil dry all over it and just left it in a pile, didn't sweep it out or nothing, and I was just left to me and my leaf blower and everything to try and get it out the best that I can. But now there's a big damp oil stain all over the floor back there and everything. These places just don't care, and when you're working for a carrier that does carry some food grade stuff, we got to be a little more selective about what we're booking over here, I think. Of course, you wouldn't expect that the places are just going to mistreat your equipment that bad, but nobody cares anymore. That load right there would be enough to make me not ever carry that load again if I owned the trailer. I own the truck, I don't own the trailer. That's all on them. I don't know. I don't know if they haul that stuff regularly. That's the first time I've ever hauled it since I've signed down here, but not a good use of the trailer there if you're hauling, food goods and, paper products and stuff like that. That's the trailer. I'm bound to run into an issue somewhere with that at some point. This trailer will, at least. And I'm going to pick up a paper load, but luckily it's a recycled paper load, so maybe they won't say anything about it since they're just going to probably load scrap bales in there. Maybe that scrap bales will soak some more of that stuff up off the floor. I don't know, but yeah, we're on our way over here. I think it's considered Duluth, Georgia. It's out of Atlanta a little bit, but anything even remotely near Atlanta might as well be considered Atlanta Metro. It's all the same nightmare and disaster and traffic mess, but that's where we're headed. We're going to get that up. Reviews aren't great. Hopefully we won't run into the same issues that the reviews say, because the Georgia Pacific I'm taking it to in Rincon, Georgia, has even way worse views. They've got plain straight up terrible views. So I'm not real looking forward to this load. It doesn't sound like I've got a good shipper or a good receiver. Maybe with it being holiday week, maybe there won't be as many trucks and it might go a little smoother, but that also might mean that they're full of employees that wanted the days off and are there under protest and aren't going to put any effort in at all. I don't know. We'll find out soon. I'll let you know how that goes. But where we're at, we're over here on Fulton Industrial Boulevard here in Atlanta. This whole city is just one of my arch nemesis in life. Is it nemesis, nemesi, what's the plural of nemesis, or is that also the plural? Is it like deer where it's the singular and the plural? I don't know. I'm not an English major. Yeah. But that's the status of where we stand at the moment. I'm going to get off of here, go navigate this, figure out what we're doing. It'll be time to dig us out something to eat pretty soon. We had Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Those don't stick around get something else to fill the gaps in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna get things done. I'll talk to you guys here in a little bit. See you soon. Well, here we sit. We made it over here to my shipper. Got scaled in. Got checked in. Sat here for a few minutes, and then I got a call from the office. I said, how's it going? I said, oh, just chilling out over here, waiting on my turn at this, junky recycling warehouse over there. They said, well, we got some bad news. They just called and said, your load isn't going to be ready and isn't going to ship out today, so your load is canceled. Vehicle not used. Vehicle ordered, not used. Truck ordered, not used. Whatever way you want to call it. I drove all the way over here. I'll get paid a few bucks for my troubles, but now I'm just stuck sitting here waiting. I guess I'm about to. There's no real good place in this metro area around Atlanta to go park. All the Walmarts are unfriendly. There's not a lot to choose from for truck stops. I don't want to backtrack too terribly far. I don't want to get too far away from here and then have to dive back south for a load or something. I don't know whether to head back north a little bit towards Chattanooga and hit the first truck stop I see. I don't know. This is not working out well. These next 2 weeks are going to really challenge my finances, like really, really, really bad. Yeah, we don't have a load now. We don't have a load. Yeah. I mean, it saves me from going to that garbage place I was delivering to anyways, but now I certainly hope that they don't send me to like a food grade place or something like that, because they're not going to load it on this trailer now after that automotive, like, engine core truck there. So, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. I'll get off here and go find me somewhere to go sit, I guess. See what we can figure out. Here we are over here at this other load. We've been here for over an hour. We ended up going to Fairburn, Georgia. And it's a better paying load. It's a much lighter load. But they don't seem to be getting any kind of a huge hurry here. And you got to come here, and it's a big pain in the. You got to drop your trailer and disconnect and go pull out of the parking lot and everything, because it's a tight, quartered place and all. And we got like a strict delivery appointment tomorrow. We should be able to make it. We're going to Loxley, Alabama, somewhere down there around Mobile. I don't see any reason why we won't make it if they get us out of here at a reasonable time sometime soon. But we at least did end up with a load that is seemingly better. So we got a truck ordered, not used fee, and a better paying load. Goes a little further, but and again, it's lighter too. It's supposed to be. At least on the load details, it's substantially lighter. But me and Dash were just over here chilling around. I just took him out for a little peruse around the grass and everything there. He's chilling out, and just sitting and waiting. Life of a trucker. Just sitting around doing things you don't get paid for. I'm going to sit and wait. Catch back up with you guys when we get on the road. When we leave here, we got to find some fuel with a quickness. Hey, y'all, look at that gorgeous sunset right there. We're just now finally leaving this place, and it was miserable. I wish that the camera could pick up how orange than pink that is. That the camera's making it look way more orange. You just can't see it. It's like a glowing, like nuclear fire sunset back there. That is much more gorgeous than the place I'm leaving. We've been sitting here 3 hours and 45 minutes for this load that they say they will dock us 2 hours and $250 rate reduction for delivering late. So it's been that kind of day, but man, look at that sunset. I only wish that camera could do that justice. That is so beautiful. Just had to show that to you guys. Oh Lord, y'all, we just pumped up some fuel over here at the Noonan Pilot, Noonan, Georgia. Boy, every time I come here, it's one of the worst pilots you can go to. But they're always one of the ones with the consistently better discount. It's like they got to pay people to show up here. It's so awful. It's like some days I feel like I'm not a truck driver. I'm a guy who just sits in a truck and waits. I wait for the loads for hours. I wait forever in line for truckers to get out of the way and get their fuel and leave. It's just a constant long game all the time. Just sitting around. Our hours are burned down. We only got a couple more hours to go. I was anticipating on getting that load and getting out of there and having enough time to get basically all the way to where we're going tomorrow, but that flew out the window now, so we're gonna have to stop short, and we'll probably have enough time for a full 10, but we might have to do an 8-hour split. We're gonna see. I'm gonna get up here into the state of Alabama and start hunting, watching my time and hunting places to stop and see what happens. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay on here for long, so I'm about to pull out into the dark, and you're not gonna be able to see me, and there's no sense in doing that. Y'all love seeing my beautiful face, not hearing my beautiful voice, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Yeah, I'm going to go, and I'll get back with y'all when I get stopped for the evening. Me and Puppy Dog Dash there will give you an update and close it out for the night. Y'all be good until we get back here in a little bit. Stay out of trouble. It won't be that long. It won't be that long. Y'all can be good long enough for me to get stopped for the night. But I will see you guys, gals, everything else, all your dogs, all your cats, all your birds, all your snakes, whatever you are and whatever you got with you watching. I'll be back. See y'all in a bit. Good evening from the lair, aka the sleeper, inside of Morticia the Kenworth. Yes, me and Dash, we're chilling on the bed. Found a Walmart. Well, I didn't find it. I've stayed here before. Let's always cross my fingers we don't get run off. There's a bunch of other trucks here, but the Walmart here in Auburn, Alabama. This is my second time sneaking a potential 10-hour break here, and ran in and got Dash a new toy and a little snacky treat there for him. He's being a good boy. He's being a good boy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where you go, Dash? You're hiding. You're hiding. There he is. He just burped. He just burped at y'all. Yes, he did. We got him taken care of. I'm about to take him OUT here in a minute. I can't say that loud because then he'll be ready to go. But yeah, we're chilling out at the Walmart. Got me a snack. We're just watching some Netflix. We're chatting with Aaron for a bit. And it was a lot of wasted time today. We got up and got the first load delivered reasonably quick, but then they trashed out the trailer with all the oil and coolant and stuff out of those engine cores, and then we drove all the way over to our next load and got there and waited for a little bit until we found out the load was canceled. Then we waited a little bit and we got our next load, got over there quick, and promptly spent, well over 3 hours over there waiting for that. And we didn't have a lot of hours to go very far, so we stopped here in Auburn at the Walmart. I like staying at Walmarts whenever I can. I much prefer it over truck stops. You can't stay at all of them. You can't stay at most of them. But the ones you can stay at, you've got a bathroom all up until when they close at 11. You've got anything you need inside of there. It's usually, once the store closes, it's nice and quiet. Generally, nobody bothers you. I've never had anybody bother me in a Walmart. I've never been run off from a Walmart yet. I pick and choose the ones I go to. I do my research and find the ones that I'm most likely to not get run off from. Some of them don't care at all. Some of them, will have the signs up and stuff like that, but don't enforce it. And then some of them will just plain flat out run you out of the parking lot before you even get your truck in park. So, but this one I had luck at last time. Fingers crossed this time too. But yeah, we're getting up in the morning. We got to finish getting down to Loxley, Alabama, somewhere down there close to Mobile. I don't know if I've ever been there or not. I feel like I have, but I'm not positive. I don't know. And that's what our morning. I don't know what I'm doing after that. Hopefully it's grabbing whatever load is going to take me back home for New Year's weekend there. Aaron will be back, and her and her daughters will be back Friday sometime, and
I'll get back and they'll come pick me up and take me home, and then we'll take them back to Birmingham Saturday, and then Aaron and I'll have some sort of a New Year's weekend celebration there. Don't know what. Don't know if we'll just stay home by ourselves or get out and go do something. Ain't figured it out. Hadn't gotten that far. But yeah, I'm just ready to get this week over with. I'm ready to get next week over with too, because it's going to be another short monetary week. You know, we'll be off Monday and all that. Then we'll start off a full new year of trucking and see what happens. Keep our fingers crossed that we ride it out until everything comes back nice and strong, and hopefully all of us in the industry start really prospering soon. Yeah, but let me see. Music wise, I'll recommend a band rather than just an album today. The band Gojira, Gojira, Gojira. It's like a Japanese word, which is, it's like, I think it's a Godzilla thing. I think that's like the Japanese pronunciation. I don't know. Let's go back and look. I used to know these things, but it is Japanese, and the band is French. French metal extraordinaires. They sing in perfect English, so you don't got to worry about trying to translate there. And heavy goodness. Some of the most talented musicians on earth. The frontman / guitar player and drummer are brothers, the Duplantier brothers, Mario and Joe. And then you got your bass player and your other guitar player. And I am ashamed that I don't know their names right off the top of my head, but they're one of those bands that would just, each album, they just become a more and more of a must-listen attraction. They're a must-see attraction live. They're, if you like your music heavy, but you like your music intelligent, these are some of your dudes. These are some of your dudes. They have a nice catalog. It's all just heavy, this metal, intelligent brilliantness. It's different from most. There's not much out there that sounds like these guys. They're in a lane of their own for the most part, and I recommend the band as a whole, all of their catalog. Yeah, all of it. So just check that band out. And with that, I'm going to call it quits for now. I'm going to edit this together. I'm going to take the pups out and get myself ready for bed. Get up in the morning and do it again. We'll be up early. Yeah. I'm going to go for now. Whatever time it is, wherever you're at, morning, noon, nighttime, have a good one of those. Be kind to your fellow humans around you. Spread positive energy any chance you can get. Try and make the world a little bit more of an enjoyable place anytime you can. And get in here in these comments. Talk with me. Chat it up. Hit that like button. Hit that comment button. Talk to me. Call me ugly. Call me smart. Tell me you don't want me to make videos anymore. Tell me you love everything I've ever said. Anything you want. Let's talk it out. Be interactive. Let's enjoy each other's company. Yeah. But for now, I must go. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.